Hi, I'm Devin, founder of Janus Motorcycles.
And I'm Richard, founder of Janus Motorcycles. Devin originally got started with custom vintage cycles, especially two-stroke vintage bikes. And starting in 2007, we began collaborating on those custom builds and eventually came out with a whole line of performance components and aftermarket products.
After years of building custom bikes, Rich and I decided to build what we saw as a perfect bike from scratch, and that came to be what was known as the Paragon. The process of building the Paragon was fairly unique because what we realized is that we had a whole ensemble of craftsmen all within a very small distance of our shop.
We started thinking about what it would take to make that bike on a production scale.
Custom bikes have a certain appeal to them that production bikes just don't have. Like when people own a custom, they flaunt it, they show it off. Very few people think that they're sitting on top of the world with a stock bike. But what we've been able to do with Janus, I feel, is give people that pride that it's a custom, kind of a one of a kind, even though it's production. But the people are so eager to show it off, and they feel so special on it.
So starting in 2011, we introduced the Halcyon 50. A hardtail 50cc high performance motorcycle. We're on our 4th generation now, and we've perfected that bike.
After having been very successful 2 years with the Halcyon 50, we felt like the next proper step was a bigger motor, a bigger bike, something to challenge us, something to open up a new market to us. So we came up with the 250 model line, the Halcyon and the Phoenix. When I think of motorcycles, I think of race bikes. I think of sport bikes and the GP bikes. So the 250 Phoenix is really my idea of what the perfect bike would look like. With these new 250s, we're really proud to be able to design more and build more here in the States.
By designing and building complicated components that we previously sourced from overseas or around the country, it makes it so much easier for us to bring this bike into production and control that whole process. It's been a sigh of relief to know that we make our own wheels down the road and we can adjust anything at the drop of a hat. One of the first upgrades we made to the Halcyon was a saddlebag kit. We also have our seats made by the same fellow who makes our saddlebags. And we were thinking about if we were to make a tool roll for our new bikes, what would it look like? Obviously we would go to the same guy. We gave him a design, and through a lengthy process of probably, 5 different sets of prototypes, we finally arrived at not only a tool roll, but a full set of wax canvas and leather goods. These are bags that you don't have to be on your bike to look good. They look good in any situation because the form matches the function.
Janus is for anybody. We've had first-time motorcycle enthusiasts, people who say, I've never wanted a motorcycle until I saw yours. We have avid motorcycle collectors. We have the everyday riders, the weekend warriors. We got those as customers. Who is Janus for is really, it's for everyone. It makes a lot of sense to people. And that's very rewarding because that's what we want, is for our vehicle to make sense. Not just mechanically, not just for the rideability, but also for the aesthetics and the overall beauty of the bike.
The desire at the beginning of it is to make something that is good, that actually helps people, that's well designed, that the people that are making it are enjoying the process, the people that are designing it are enjoying the process, and the people that are buying it are getting something that is fulfilling on more than one level. It's something that you buy and you can use in multiple ways, and you can pass on to your children. And the Janus leather goods and our motorcycles bring joy to the people who use them every day. The goal is to match form to function. We're marketing this to people that appreciate beautiful machines.